Hello, everybody. It's Paul again. I just wanted to say hello. I haven't talked to you guys in a few, but I also want to talk to you about some things that's going on with me. I haven't been doing a lot of scratch offs because one, I've kind of been a little low on funds and things like that. But I've also did a little more investing. I put some of my stimulus money into an account. I was kind of shooting a little bit on the side, just saying, you know what, I'm gonna put a couple $100 here, a couple $100 there, just because, hey, for me, I can win that and lose that in 15, 30 minutes sometimes. So with scratch off and lose it all. And so I've been kind of putting a little bit of money in the market on basically on put it in. I started in like late February, putting $50 here, $50 there, and I'll give you guys a kind of a synopsis of what's going on with it. I started around $600 total from January. Well, I mean, it goes up to, well, I think I started investing like on February 8th. And from there, I've kind of played different stocks, bounced in and bounced out, and I'm going to give you guys a look at what's going on with mine. And there's nothing here to see, so following my 600 right now, and this February 8th, and it's kind of, and you see it starting to drop. I've actually lost money some, and there, and you see it's kind of stayed fluctuating all around the same right price. Then I take a nosedive in March, and I'm like, well. So but I keep hanging on, and I'm like, and around April 8th, April 9th, I decided to take all my losing and just write it off. And so I sold everything and put it into one account. I still have a few regular, but I kind of just sunk all of it in. And I'm so glad I did, because right now we're on April 11th. From April 10th to April 11th, that's a massive jump. But then 13th and today being the 15th, that's where I'm sitting right now. And it's all because of that Doge. And you're like, well, that's only a penny stock. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. It is a penny stock. If you do the exact same thing I just did with mine, where it was 0.008 back in January. When I first bought it, I bought it around February 8th, and I bought it at 7 cents. Well, my dumb behind decides to go and sell it about right there. No, I sold it about right there. And then it started picking up, so I bought some more. And I lost it, gained it, lost it, gained it, lost it, gained it. But then I decided right here around April 5th, I think, is about where I started moving all of my stuff over. And as you see, that's my average cost is 6 cents. And I'm sitting on, right now, I'm sitting on a return of total of 858% or 185% gain. It's up plus 800. And that's, as it sits right now, it's 17 cents. So my advice to folks, I am not going to sit and tell you I'm an analyst. As I said, I didn't start investing in my 48 years of life. Didn't start investing until February. And I'm sitting on here. And I will tell you, for me, this is gambling. Gambling. I'm telling you that straight up. It is just like a scratch off, just like a lottery, and you see it's going down, but it could go. It's gonna skyrocket right back up and right back down. It's a roller coaster. There is no question about it. But as it sits, that's what I'm looking at. Out of $600 invested, I'm already over 100% profit back. I could take out my $600 and let this casino basically take whatever if I wanted to. They could keep it. If I ended up losing it all, great. But this is something that Elon Musk is investing in. Snoop Dogg, a lot of your entertainers. If you're interested in doing something like this, I will put a link down in the comment section below. Not the comments, but the link in the bio and all of that, so that you guys can have a bio link to click, so that you guys, if you want to take a shot, you can definitely go in and go back in and invest in a little bit. Again, who cares if if you're doing this and you do it for fun, and that's all this is for me, is fun. I don't do this for this is going to be my income. This is going to be this. This is not the case. What this is a fun, try it. If I feel like I can do it later with more money, I might do it. I'm going to most likely keep doing $50 to $100 per paycheck into it like I've been doing. But that being said, I took my stimulus money, a portion of my stimulus money, and put it into this just to have fun. And I was listening to a lot of people on YouTube and all of that, and my thought process is the same as a lot of folks, especially for us in the scratch off gambling community. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. For me, this is a little longer of a ride, whether if I win or if I lose, because I've had investments on there, and you saw where a lot of those investments started tanking me. I'd actually jumped into cannabis investments, and those are extremely volatile. And I've lost a pretty good penny. I know I've lost probably $200-300 on that. So, me doing what I'm doing, I'm definitely going to keep doing this. I want you guys to possibly look into it as well. Because I'm going to tell you, what I see is, I'm going to flip it. Just kind of giving you an idea. You're sitting at 17 cents right now, and it's on the uptick again. This thing had gotten as high as almost 18 cents on that high uptick. It did hit 18. It hit 18.1191 before it dropped. And then picked back up, dropped down to 16. And here's the funny is at 12 o'clock this morning, or this afternoon, this was at 13 cents. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is kind of 18 and then back down to 17. So, and you're like, well, that's only pennies. That's pennies. But when you invest $100, here, let's play this game real quick for you guys. As it sits right now, if I invested 100, that would be 577 stocks right now at this price right here at $100. Back when I did it, it was the same value for that $100 was 2,000 shares. So that's why you see this investment there is equity there. And my average is 6 cents on 7,528 shares. So I would tell everyone, I'll be straight up and honest, it is not too late to get into Doge. Nowhere near it. This is not Bitcoin in any way. Look, and come on, I have 0.0000539, and it goes on and on and on, percent of Bitcoin. It's $3, but it's at its all-time high. And I bought it for $30, and I'm up 34. And you're like, well, that's not a lot. And you're absolutely right, it isn't. But I bought it at $57 or $57,000, and I got that portion. And that long portion is what gets me there. And that's where, as I said, right now, it's at 63. If you have this kind of money into it, hey, that's an investment well too. This is cryptocurrency, which is not regulated by governments. It regulates itself, and it's doing a pretty good job. I don't 100% know what it is. All I know is it's working. And I'm extremely happy with the results right now. And I will I'll keep checking on with you guys and letting you know. But this is amazing. So that's my profit right now. Almost triple my money. It ain't a lot. I understand that. Don't sound like a lot, don't look like a lot. But this right here also, I don't have to go down to the lottery office when I hit a boom. It's already here, and if I want to cash out at any time, whether I'm winning, whether I'm losing, I can cash out and turn it into real liquid assets. All right, everybody. I want to thank you guys for listening to my diatribe. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to leave a comment down below, down there. Leave me that thumbs up. Hit that subscription button if you haven't already subscribed. And have a wonderful day.